So the first article we have, it's got to come out at least once, right? Sorry. All right. So the next article we have here is so the Canada Music Hall of Fame inductees, a Glass Tiger and Sum 41 for 2025.
Glass Tiger.
Yeah, man. Ooh. And this event was already held on May 15th at Studio Bellholm. This is the National Music Center in Calgary, Alberta. And this was hosted by 2004 inductee and Canadian music legend Maestro Fresh West.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I did see the pictures actually of the Sum 41's Instagram. Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
With Fresh West.
Yeah. That's really cool that they have music, like I say, Canadian music treasure, man. Mm-hmm. Maestro Fresh West. So, yeah, good for them. Keep going. So this one... This article here, New Order is putting out a limited edition T-shirt called Blue Monday. It's for mental health charity called CALM, Campaign Against Living Miserably. So yeah, they sell these T-shirts. The T-shirts are $29.99 pounds. That's what the article says, pounds. So whatever that converts in to whatever. With 10 pounds going to CALM. New Order says this is what New Order says. Starting a conversation with somebody can be the most important conversation that person ever has. It could be life-changing. So what they're saying basically is just that conversation with anybody can save their life. You know, you never know. And I think they're big advocates for mental health. So good for them for starting this charity. And this is the third year in a row that they're doing this. Okay. Yeah. Raising money for this charity with these T-shirts. So, yeah, get out there and get a T-shirt.
Those are cool.
Support mental health. Yeah, really cool, man.
Like the song too. Blue Monday.
Blue Monday.
How does it feel? Like you do.
I'm glad more and more bands are jumping on this kind of mental health thing too. Like I've brought up a lot of articles about this because it really interests me, and the fact people are more talking about it, I think, is really cool too. Because how many people had suffered back in the day, bands and stuff touring, and no one gave a fuck, right?
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Yeah.
You know, just go entertain.
Yeah, that's
right. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Entertain me,
monkey.
That's it.
You know, make us money. And speaking of money, Universal Music and Spotify have struck a multi-year agreement, which is being called Streaming 2.0. There's an article on that. The collaboration between the two is to advance the next generation of streaming services, saying it will be a benefit to artists and customers of the service with the paid subscription tiers. Bundling music and non-music content and better quality audio and video. So... I don't know. We'll see. We're boring Tyler over there.
No, I'm fine. I'm not bored.
I apologize. I know it is business, music business talk, but
I think the rest are all going to follow suit. Like any other
100%.
Streaming, anything is just okay. How can we make it tiers? Like you get this quality, this quality, this quality, this quality, this quality. Kind of thing. It's like
no, I agree.
It's going to be not a good thing.
And this is a quote from the CEO of Universal Music Group. This agreement furthers and broadens the collection with Spotify for both our labels and music publishers, advancing artist-centric principles to drive greater monetization for artists and songwriters. So that was right from the CEO of Universal Music. So I think this is going to be, like you said, it's going to be a good thing for the companies.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much all it's going to be. So,
there's no artist crap in this.
And how good of a quality do you really want? I mean, for the most part, if you're just listening to music in your car or just at work or...
Some people are pretty picky with that.
Pretty picky? Yeah.
Some people are really
I know you want to have good quality, but I mean, what's the top quality of music to listen to? Like, I don't even know what that would be. Hard copy, you think?
As opposed to streaming. Streaming's always going to never be the full potential as if you had a hard copy or something.
Oh, say like a record or CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there's something different about it.
Or for you youngsters, cassette tape.
Yeah.
Be kind, please rewind.
Oh my god.
That was tapes and VHS movies too.
$100 to rewind it.
Yeah, I know.
But you can literally just They throw it in a rewind machine.
I'd love to be the
remember.
person that charged for that. Yeah, we charged you $1 because you didn't rewind it.
know.
Well, you did it in 2 seconds.
We should have started a side business back then. When you could buy the rewinders,
You
right?
could. And
Yeah.
you stand in front.
Just be like, yeah,
Got
I'll-
to do it. I'll do that for $1.
Yeah,
That's true.
Or
right?
50 cents.
Yeah,
as
half the
opposed to
price.
Half the price.
Wow.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck. We
made
could
it-
have had a whole side
made it
business
kill-
going on there.
You know how
Make
many
a killing.
blockbusters there were?
There was a lot of
There's a
blockbusters.
lot.
There's one left now.
Yeah,
There's
where
still
is that?
one.
Where is
I
it?
can't remember. I'll bring it up on the next
Canada or
podcast.
in the world?
No,
In the world?
it's
In the world.
one in the world. It's
Yeah.
in the States somewhere.
Yeah, they still operate, still rent out.
They
videos,
still
DVDs.
go. Yeah. So you know what? Next podcast, we'll bring that up and we'll find out where that blockbuster is, and maybe we'll pay to visit one day.
We should.
Who knows, man? I think that'd
Rent
be pretty
something and then
cool.
Return it.
Yeah, maybe.
And we won't rewind, even if they have VHS. I don't even know if they do.
Did
Maybe.
you guys ever have like? I remember I kept a few DVDs that I never
Did you?
returned when they bang bankrupt. Yeah, I have Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg. I didn't return it because I literally rented it and then they were just like they shut down like the next day. I'm like, well, I'm not returning it.
Yeah, you're
Oh
like,
shit!
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I should rent some more stuff.
There you go. The only blockbuster they can find you now
Yeah.
and charge you.
Yeah, they could if they want. Oh man,
His
I might.
name is.
God.
It's not like they're not going to know anyway. Y'all know us.
Well, people that don't.
Well, they're gonna.
yeah.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
They gotta get to know you, right?
Yeah.
Like my name's really not Patrice. It's Patrick.
Yeah. Did you say your last name?
Right?
We'll be
Exactly.
Right.
Right? That's what I was thinking. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Post Malone has teamed up with Oreo to come up with a special edition Oreo cookie. Huh? Right? There's an article for that. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Is it gonna come with bad tattoos too? I love him. I like Post Malone. But my lord, even he said like these I just don't like.
Oh, is that like a lot of them he doesn't like?
Oh yeah, like he
Yeah.
just like, yeah, it's just kind of whatever. Who cares? He's cool though. I like
Yeah.
him.
Well, he's got his own Oreo now, so you can get that as of February 1st. You can grab it's featuring a twisted cream center with salted caramel and shortbread flavor, sandwiched between a chocolate and a golden cookie.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. Does that not sound delicious or what?
It does sound really
That's
Yeah, man.
really not cool.
I didn't know where you're going with that, Trev.
You're gonna pay probably like $1.50 to $2 per cookie for Post Malone cookies.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? Well, they'll
probably
jack that up for sure. They will.
Some people will
Like,
just like buy it just to like keep it as a.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like
Memorabilia.
all the hardcore Post Malone fans will have like 60 boxes of them in the back of the
I'd
room.
sell it at a Post Malone concert. I'd sell the cookies
Probably
there.
do a killing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Make a killing.
He probably sells them there and makes a profit.
But I'll sell them for cheaper. You sell them for half the price.
Yeah,
You're
can
still
stand
making a
outside
good
with your
profit.
Rewinder and your
Exactly, man. We got some side businesses going on here. A rewinder, a cookie seller.
yeah.
Take note, everyone.
Take note.
There's opportunity everywhere.
Yes, yeah. With that one
Sell it
blockbuster.
using cookies, the E's backwards. So cookies.
Maybe we'll get our own cookie.
Yeah.
Let's start our own cookie. Everything in between cookie.
Yeah, the EIB.
EIB.
EIB cookie.
EIB podcast cookie. What would you
That
guys make
sounds
it?
So good.
What would you guys make
What would
it?
we put on that cookie?
That was a hard. I don't even know. We'll think of something.
Ham.
I was gonna say mustard.
Mustard and ham.
Yeah.
Ham. It would just be a sandwich.
Holy,
It'd be like a
fucking
cookie
Christ.
sandwich, but it's like a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like the size of a cookie, like an Oreo, but it's an actual sandwich.
Jesus. Anyway, all right.
Cheese.
That's disgusting.
Jesus.
Cheeses. We'll put cheese on it too.
Yeah.
There you go. Ham, mustard, and cheese.
That
yeah,
sounds
and,
like a,
yeah, bread.
And bread. So it's a sandwich.
Exactly. That's
That's
what I'm
not a
saying.
cookie.
Mini sandwich. I mean, yeah, but it's
But make
called
it make it in
Yeah,
a
what's
cookie
it-
shape.
It's called a cookie.
this is called a cookie sandwich.
Yeah.
And then you just yeah.
Okay,
Or,
that's
or
a s-
this day and age, you could be like, it identifies as a
Yeah.
cookie.
I'm not starting a cookie business with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go solo on that
All
one.
right, well-
I'll let you guys have your own
All
cookie thing on the side there. Endless Calls for Fame is a documentary about 90s New York City punk indie music scene. So it was acquired by an indie film specialist, Gravis Ventures, It also follows the band, the New Rising Suns. So this has already been released. It's on you can get it on digital and cable video on demand. So if you that's
There's
there.
a cookie guy.
There's a cookie guy.
No, that's
You
a
order-
cookie guy. This guy.
Yeah. So this is the article there about the endless calls for fame there. So yeah, give it a watch. Let us know what you think. If you've seen it. So
Probably a lot of good footage from CBGBs too when they were still around.
Oh yeah.
that was a legendary venue too.
Oh, yeah.
CBGB's.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shithole too, wasn't it?
Yeah, from what I heard.
Yeah.
Like, every great punk band played there. Or every great rock band, at least.
Played there.
Yeah, up and coming for sure. Right?
Oh, it's funny. They're like, oh, we're gonna get all these great bands that come here, so we don't have to put any money into it. Can make it look like shit.
It's so funny the way that is, like, sometimes, like, the crummier the place, like, the more nostalgic it is.
Yeah, true.
Like, you remember we played the Opera House, and they redid the basement. Well, before they redid the basement, all the famous people that were there used to sign the walls. And you know what
cool.
they painted over? They painted over Kurt Cobain's signature on the wall.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when they were renovating it, I guess they weren't clear, and they're like, just don't touch this section. They painted right over
Oh
his
fuck.
signature. Like,
That
whoa.
sucks, man. And that's a
Yeah.
pretty cool idea, though. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Good for CBGB's and Opera House.
yeah, there we go.
Well, it's like those those little restaurants that you go by in the country and stuff. There's these little rundown places, but they have the best food.
Mhm.
You know, so you never know. Check out, if a place looks like shit, stop in. You never know.
Look like you're gonna get stabbed. Stop on
Yeah,
it.
stop on in. Tell them EIB podcast sent you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. On that note, we'll see you on the next one.
Boom.
This is everything in between. We talk about